11 signs a woman is toxic and how to protect yourself. So you meet her, you meet a woman, sparks fly, and everything seems perfect until you start noticing the subtle signs. She's overly protective of her phone, still has a dating app profile, or acts distant when you bring up important topics. Sound familiar? Here's the thing, gentlemen, toxic behavior doesn't always show up as loud as red flags do. Often it's hidden in small, consistent actions that leave you doubting yourself, feeling emotional drained, and really questioning the relationship. Did you know that 40% of people have experienced a toxic relationship at some point in their lives? If you've ever found yourself stuck in one, you know how hard it is to see the warning signs clearly. That's why today I'm breaking down 11 key signs that a woman is toxic so you can protect yourself and avoid the emotional roller coaster. So by the end of this video, you'll not only know how to identify toxic behavior, but also how to set boundaries and prioritize your well-being. So stick with me because this could save your months or even years of heartache. Hello, gentlemen. My name is Apollonia Ponti, and I'm your trusted dating and relationship coach for men because I've been doing this for over 8 years and helped thousands of men really recognize unhealthy relationship patterns, build confidence, and have and attract healthy partners who truly value and respect them. And you can see it below in the testimonial link right below. I have hundreds of testimonials. So if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to my channel for weekly advice that empowers you to navigate dating relationships with confidence. So today's topic is a crucial one. How to spot a toxic woman. These signs aren't always easy to identify, especially when you're emotionally invested, but recognizing them early can save you from emotional burnout and wasted time. Whether you're currently dating someone or have concerns or just want to know what to watch for in the future, really, this video will give you the tools to identify toxic behavior and take action, okay? So toxic relationships don't start toxic. They often begin with charm, excitement, and a sense of connection. But over time, subtle behaviors start to emerge that can leave you feeling confused, unappreciative, or even manipulated. The biggest challenge, though, is toxic behavior isn't always obvious. It can show up as small actions that seem harmless at first, but gradually erode your confidence and happiness. Another challenge is emotional investment. When you care about someone, it's easy to ignore or justify their toxic actions, thinking things like will get better. But in most cases, these patterns only escalate. That's why it's crucial to know the signs and trust your instincts, gentlemen. So let's dive into the 11 signs that a woman is toxic for sure. One is she acts weird around her phone and seems anxious. If she's constantly hiding her phone, turns it away when you're near, or becomes anxious when a notification pops up, it's major red flag. Trust requires transparency, and secrecy often signals dishonesty. So a solution to this: approach the topic calmly, like, I've noticed you're protective of your phone. Is there something bothering you? Number two, is dating you while using a dating app. If she's still swiping on dating apps while in a relationship with you, she's keeping her options open, guys. Sorry to break it to you. And showing a lack of commitment. So set clear boundaries from the start and focus on each other and being able to date. And if she's not wanting the same thing, then not being with her and not trying to make it work. Number three, it says, I love you, but her actions don't match her words, meaning nothing without action. If she claims to love you and drops the love words when something's going wrong, but constantly disrespects the relationship or ignores or undermines the relationship or your or anything with you, her behavior will always speak louder, gentlemen. So you want to look for consistency between what she says and what she's actually doing. The same thing should be vice versa. Address the disconnection directly. Number four is stonewalls or gaslights you when you set boundaries. A toxic woman might dismiss your concerns or make you feel guilty for expressing them, using tactics like stonewalling, shutting down communication, or gaslighting, making you doubt your perception. So, example, for a solution, I want you to stay firm in your boundaries and call out manipulative behavior, but calmly. Okay, gentlemen? Number five, seeks attention from other men, constantly seeking validation from other men, whether through flirtation or social media, indicating insecurities and lack of respect for the relationship, going out with her friends, going to bars, often talking to men. Example solution here is let her know how this behavior affects you and what you need to feel secure in a relationship. And if it doesn't change, that means your values are not aligned if you're looking for something more. Number six is surrounding herself with toxic friends. birds of a feather flock together. That's all I'm saying. If her friends are constantly toxic or encourage negative behavior, it's likely influencing her mindset and actions. It is so important for you to really cross-examine her friendships, especially if they're close to her. So a solution, like I said, would observe how her friends treat her and others. If they're toxic, consider how much you want to be part of that dynamic. Number 7 is puts you down and calls it a joke. Oh, this is a popular one. If she makes hurtful comments and dismisses your feelings by saying, oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, you're so weak. Oh, you're such a girl. Oh my God, suck it up. You're so soft. She's invalidating your emotions and undermining your confidence, especially if she's making direct insults to you. Okay, gentlemen? So an example of this is call her out by saying, I know you meant it as a joke, I think, but it's hurtful and I would like you to avoid this in the future. You think that can be done? Because if not, this might be a problem. Number 8, you find yourself giving too much to her problems. If the relationship feels one-sided, with you constantly solving her problems or shouldering her emotional baggage, it's a sign of imbalance. So a solution here is encourage her to take responsibility for her issues while you also encourage yourself to let her take responsibility and not becoming the daddy figure of her life, and maintaining support like, I'm here for you, but I think this is something you need to address on your own. Number 9, talks about her ex constantly. If she's always bringing up her ex, it's a sign she's not emotionally available or fully over her past. So the solution is to ask directly if she feels ready for a new relationship. This can open up an honest conversation about her emotional readiness and give you the guidance to make a clear decision if she's really telling the truth or not. Number 10 is only reciprocates on her terms. If she gives back only when it's convenient for her, it kind of shows a lack of empathy and consideration for your needs and the relationship's balance. So when someone has this, it's hard to have a balanced relationship. So your solution is actually to discuss how mutual effort is important to you and express how her actions make you feel and see if they change. Number 11 is avoid emotional conversations or uses them to manipulate you. She might avoid deep conversations altogether or swing the other way using overly emotional outbursts to manipulate you. So solution is approach emotional topics gently but firmly. Say, I want us to communicate openly and work through things together, but I'm not going to make sure that we divulge emotions to each other in the middle of an argument. If we can't do that, it becomes toxic communication, and this is not a relationship that I want to have toxic communication in. I think we're better than that. See if she understands, she agrees, and she can actually talk through it. Then you can see if this woman is a toxic woman. A lot of times we're doing things like, 1, knowing she's a toxic woman, but staying there too long. Or 2, identifying a woman as toxic, but we're not giving the benefit of the doubt through communication. Okay, gentlemen? So it's really important for you to open up to yourself and be honest with yourself, especially if a woman is being secret or gaslighting you or having one-sided behaviors and you know you're just feeling drained. So then why are you in the relationship? Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, and effort. If you notice any of these, prioritize your well-being. And if this video resonates with you, I want you to comment below and I want you to take control of your dating life. I have an exclusive offer for you to book a free consultation call with me or one of my success coaches to help you build confidence, attract the right partner into your life. I'll put the description link in the box below so you can click that link and sign up for a call. As always, I'll see you again in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.